Hi, my name is Patrick Dewalt. Today I wanted to share with you my 5 must-dos for data governance success. Let's crack on. First must-do, break out of the data governance silo. Too often we see data governance efforts create a silo of operating models, working groups, committees, workflows, in essence a vertical to a horizontal problem. And where all of that formalization serves to advance and create governed artifacts. That's the end goal. But that governed artifact is disconnected from value because we can't make the link to business outcomes. A top-down or bottom-up is an old paradigm. The new paradigm is a network, is a graph. So we want to make sure that we don't have a singular view, but a multidimensional view, that we have, we connect those data artifacts to its business relevance and materiality. And when we do so, we can have a meaningful conversation with those business disciplines and actually provide them the ability to work out solutions, to self-regulate, self-solve. Remember, no value in data, only opportunity. The value is in using that data. Second must do, go beyond data definitions. Somehow, in the early days of data governance, it was taught that if only we align on semantics, then all will be fine. Well, clearly that's only one part of the solution. Actually, where the value is to ensure that data is fit for purpose, a business purpose, that it is used and managed appropriately. And so there's usage views, there's purpose view, there's business relevance and materiality views. These are not data definitions. Okay? So we want to make sure that we link into real business outcomes, because that's where the value is going to be. That's where you will have meaningful conversations. Facilitate, don't police. If all your energy goes into somehow controlling and approving and make a checker madness setups, you're not really going to have a meaningful engagement with your firm. Yeah. Because you'll be seen as bureaucratic, and bureaucratic, that's kind of depends on a set of rules that were made up a while ago. You're reactive, you're disconnected from the reality of things. It alienates people, and these heavy control structures always end up to either be bypassed or become irrelevant, really, or die altogether. So that's not the place where you want to be. The place you want to be is where you're actually meaningfully engaging the firm, and you give them a level of autonomy to work out their own solutions within boundaries and principles. Yeah. Thousands of organizational studies have confirmed that giving staff autonomy leads to greater commitment, adoption, performance, and even innovation. So that's the space you want to be in. Fourth must do, embrace the chaos. In large firms, most data landscapes will be fairly messy. And so there isn't really a big bang, there isn't really a budget big enough to overnight kind of address that. And so chaos is part of the conversation. And so if you want to have those meaningful conversations, you can't just be purist and have some abstract modeled view, be that your semantic models, canonical models, taxonomies, your business models, capability models. That is not necessarily an accurate reflection of the reality. And so be mindful to that. Yeah? Equally, chaos and entropy holds a lot of energy. So if a lot of people are working in the day-to-day to work things out, that means there's a lot of good knowledge there, there's a lot of active communities there which you can leverage. And so the focus should be on empowering those communities to expose the messy reality of today and understand where it hurts and where it doesn't, and then target the right areas. Fifth must do less, achieve more. What we're trying to say here is that your own data governance team, the data governance office, is never going to be big enough to keep up with the firm, as in it's you against all the others that are just creating chaos and not complying. You will never have enough direct reports to somehow reach the entire firm. So in order for you to be successful and drive alignment within the firm, you'll need to meaningfully engage a lot of people. So scale is through meaningfully engaging, having lots of people come to your data table and join you in those conversations. So don't be too purist. If engagement is important, think about the dynamics between control and autonomy, and it's a long game. Actually, a lot of little steps in the right direction is going to be a winner over time. It's going to cement a new culture. Thank you for listening. Let us know if you have any questions.